Hey everyone out there. Going to do a little video here today on supernatural toys. Some of these toys have just come out. Some of them have been out for a little while. I'm going to start with the first supernatural diecast that they actually did. And the first one that they did was this one right here. This car is, if you can tell, is a two-door. It's black. It's got the buckskin interior, black seats. It's made by Greenlight, and it actually has the Ohio plates on it. And this was the first toy done. And this is what the package looked like over here. Actually had, I believe it's a two-door on there, but and it was supernatural. I think the one that came in the package right here, it came with the Kansas plates on it. Still a two-door. As you see, there's no side trim on the car. So that's the one you bought. If you bought the DVD set, this was actually the first one. And it had the Ohio plates on it. So, first one done by Greenlight. The next thing that was done was I'm going to come up here to this one here, a 1/43rd scale car, done by TSM model. Really nice. Now I've got one down here that I bought off of eBay. I bought this one for, I think, $5 because the spotlights were missing on it. And I thought, what the hell, you know. And once again, a really nice car. It has the Kansas plates on it, bumper guards. It's just a really nice little 1/43rd scale car. And actually it has a little, let me get this down here. Right there, I don't know if you can really see it on this video, but there's actually like a little piece of metal sticking up for the antenna. And so you can actually bend it, or, you know, and it's just really cool how they did it. And very, very nice little car. Now, I'm going to bring this one up here. This is what it should have came in the package, and as you can see, it has spotlights on it because it's the Kansas car. So, Kansas car, I always say, has the spotlights on it. Even though Supernatural did they did have the Ohio plates on the Spotlight car just for a few episodes. So, that's the 1/43rd scale. Next came out was actually the Greenlight came out and did the 1/64 scale. It does not have bumper guards on it, but it is a four-door hardtop, and done really, really nice. I mean, for, you know, basically these are 1/64 scale. For people that don't understand what 1/64th is, Hot Wheel size. That's the best way to describe it. It's a Hot Wheels, only it's made by a company called Greenlight. And this car is just really, really awesome. The package that they did with it was with Sam and Dean on it, and it says Supernatural Joined the Hunt by Greenlight. So that's how, when you bought this car, what it came like. So I just had to have one where I like to have one open and one in the package. I don't know, that's just crazy, but that's what I like to do. The next car that just came out is a 1/18th scale diecast version of the Supernatural Impala. And it's really, really an awesome car. And it's really heavy too. I'm going to show you the box first, as I'm going to move this car out of the way. The box has Sam and Dean on it. Once again, it's Join the Hunt. And just a really, really nice put together box. Now, one thing I didn't realize when I bought this is a lot of times Greenlight, when they did a package, they had a clear window and everything was sealed up, and you would have to break the seals to get the car out. And so that's how come I bought multiple, so I could have one open and then one in the box. Well, actually, you can just open this box up. There's no seals to break. It's in a styrofoam container, and so you can pull the car out and display it if you want, which is actually really, really nice. Car has the spotlights on it right there. Now, technically, if we're going to get real nitpicky, the driver's side and the passenger side's the same, and the way the driver's side sticks out is the way Dean did it. But on Sam's side, the spotlight was turned in facing the windshield. So, I mean, technically, if you were going to go back and nitpick little things on this car, that spotlight would be turned back to keep it like Sam and Dean. But the car is a really, really nice replica. And a lot of people are going to bitch because the doors don't open, the trunk doesn't open, the hood doesn't open, you can't see no motor, you can't turn the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is not going to turn the tires or anything, the wheels. So to me, it's for the fans, it's for display, and it's just really cool. They did a really good job on let me see if up here the tires and wheels. We're going to turn this thing around. It's got the Kansas plates on it, bumper guards, corner lights. Everything is like really, really done nicely. Also, the car is done with a buckskin interior and the black seats. It's really hard to get a video of this, but they got the pleats in the seat. Now, like I said, if we're going to nitpick on this car, one of the things, let me see if I can kind of come back over and get you another shot in here, is that the steering wheel and steering column is done in black. Technically, the steering column should be done in the buckskin. And then you can see it on the dash, the AC vent's there. I would have just done a little bit of a black mark in there to show like there's a vent in it. So with all that being said, it's just been done really, really nice. Good, it rolls. There's the back end of it. You see the bumper guards on it, and it's even got the Impala tail trim on it and all that stuff. Another thing that I probably would have done had I been doing this car is I would have put that same wire antenna right in here. You know, little bitty things. And then the other thing was the rear tire, I would have made a little wider. So underneath, it's got the motor you can see in there. The exhaust, you know, it's all molded into the car. They did do it roll out the back, so that was cool. There's your fuel tank and everything. But overall, I mean, this car is $60, and it's well worth it. I mean, this is a really, really big car, really, really heavy. I think they did a really, really good job on it. So, you know, guys, I'm as anal as they come. Like I said, I can always nitpick and tweak little things, but for really the money, it's awesome. And I highly suggest everyone get one of these cars for your collection, especially if you're a supernatural collector. I was told that, you know, Greenlight was unsure if they were going to sell these out or not. And it was something new for them to do. And they did them. And before they were even reached to the stores, they were sold out. So that means all the stores bought them up. And I think some people got like on waiting lists for them and so forth. So it's just a super, super cool car. Like I said, now I have been kind of a little birds chirped in my ear. They're probably going to release this car again, but it's going to be without the spotlights and it'll have the Ohio plates on it, which they should do. I mean, obviously, and I'll have to get that one for my collection. But if you're looking for, you know, what I call season 1, 2, and 3 of Supernatural, the Impala Kansas car, there it is, spotlights and all, and just done very, very nicely. So anyway, there's the collection of Supernatural toys that I have gathered, or I call them toys, collectibles, whatever you like to call them. There they are. They're done very nicely. Some of the stuff is, you know, obviously they're going to get expensive once you can't get them anymore and stuff. So to me, they're always something good to have, hold on to. That they'll go up in value and stuff. And then if you're a Supernatural collector, it's nice to have them in your collection. And, you know, I'm going to be 45 years old, and I always still say I'm the world's biggest kid. I still love my toys. And my wife even says she raises, 3 children, and I'm the worst of them all. So, but that's what I love. So do what you love and do it often. So anyway, there's the video on the Supernatural Diecast, and I hope you enjoyed it. If anyone has any questions, please contact me. And just so you know, you can buy all these cars that I just shown on this video on eBay. If you just go in and type in Supernatural Impala, trust me, they'll show up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.